previous EOC was kind of a makeshift EOC. The county, when they went to make emergency management its very own department, so it didn't always exist, they had to find a home for it. So at that time, they had an available building, which was the historic jail that used to sit here on Fort Street.
So brick walls on the side, bars in the window. So coming into it, the first time you're just like, well, what kind of facility are you coming into, right? Well, not knowing that what the history of it was, and seeing the small rooms, the small corridors, the bullet holes in the lobby. It was just an interesting way to work in a historical place like that.
That building was I don't know what to call. It was, you don't want to go into that building. It was I think at least 70-year-old jail building. Jail.
I thought I went back in time. It was Office of Emergency Management, and you have this tiny little building, and then I'm in a cell. So funny story is that when I walked into my desk, my partner, the officer that I shared with, had left a big sign and it says, "Welcome, cellmate." Because we were really in a cell. I was like, are you kidding me?
Some of our staff had some quarrels with it, especially when we were hiring new staff coming in, and you could see them looking around like, whoa, we're in an old jail. Stuff happened here, right? But for me, it was kind of not really a home away from home, but it was definitely more of a historical, this is a neat facility that we get to work in.
It was a very tight place. And we actually met in the kitchen for our staff meeting because it's the only big table enough and to be able to get together, right? We had a media room on the backside, but a lot of times it leaked, it smells, you had to go down the little ramp. It was not conducive to some people's right? It was hard.
Man, this is scary with small rooms and all that stuff. And I asked them, what happened in case there is a fire? Because these old windows, it was a jail. It has secured windows, nothing you can do to. So they said, we don't know.
Honestly, come 2019, when Judge George came into office, he had a passion, and his passion was that he wanted to see things evolve and change to make it better so that we could better serve this community. And when he came in, he just basically said, this is my goal and I'm going to get it done. I don't care what it takes.
I know that at the time there are people who were there. I'm not blaming anything on them. They did whatever they can do with what they had, right? But I realized that is not enough and we need to do something about it.